Hello, my beautiful Vibe Tribers. Welcome to your Mystic Affirmations for Monday, May the 15th of 2023. I hope you all had a beautiful weekend. Remember, this is our collective energy for all sun, moon, and rising signs. That means if you'd like to have a personal reading, please visit my website, royalmystic.com. I'll be more than happy to assist you once you schedule your appointment. So with that, I'd like to thank you in advance for clicking that like and subscribe button. The like button is so powerful on Google. It puts it out there that this is a video worthy of sharing. And I know you would like other people to enjoy this daily affirmation as much as you do. And we're trying to really get this rocking and rolling so I can keep doing it for you. So many blessings to you all. Thank you in advance for hitting that like button. And I love you guys. Let's see what we can bring in for our cranking up of the positiveness, putting our relentless optimism to work and allowing ourselves to work from this moment, this step, this place, this little pin in the map forward to create our best possible life now. So let's see what the cards have to offer to assist us in this day. Don't overthink it. We've got the Two of Swords. You see the swords are bent backwards because it's not about logic. When we're moving forward and we're manifesting and we're creating, this is, painters don't paint logically. They don't use, architects do logic. They do numbers. They do, they use implement tools that are measurements, right? So this is where you have to let all that go and let the universe be the architect. Let the universe be the engineer and take care of the details. You just have to be able to take the leap. Because here is the Fool, the beautiful energy of going forward, knowing that the universe is conspiring in your favor. And this is the perfect card for change. This is the way everybody wants a change, because it means closing the door to the past without a hitch and being able to move forward with nothing lingering over you or holding you back or tripping you up. And it's a brand new, exciting energy of adventure. So let's see where we're going with this, because it sure is starting off awesome. Okay, here we go. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine, pure white light, divine spirit. We have the Princess of Pentacles, which is the Page of Pentacles in Standard Tarot. This is the energy of the offering of the money. So it can be a financial offer being made or someone offering to give you abundance. And it can be a new stream of income or an additional to what you're doing. You can replace what you're doing or be in addition to that. So divine spirit, spirit guides, gods, and goddesses, thank you so much for being present here to allow all sun, moon, and rising signs to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome this blessed energy. Thank you so much, Divine. You are always welcome and very appreciated. So we're going to start off with the dump truckload of blessings. You saw that flipped right away. The Seven of Cups. And we have our other two cards out with, hello, King of Wands. This is action fulfilled. The action you take being now in a place where it is active and able to move forward. So the King of Wands is masculine energy. Remember, King and Queen are feminine, masculine. So this is the masculine, which means it's in form. Feminine is when it's being created. So there it is, ready to go. And you know the rods symbolize, or wands, that's same, so two sides of the same coin. This is the energy of being very much in your ability to seize the day. And the action you take is fruitful. So it's also fire sign. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, major arcanas fall under the wands energy. So being in this energy is very important and powerful for what you want to create or do, as it has now become an opportunity that you can seize. Visualization is really important. Remember, visualization is just a hair different from letting yourself go into the abyss, right? Visualization means you have a preset thought process of what it will look like. Now, remember, we don't want to let the visualization limit what we might receive. So if you're going to visualize, your money in your bank account, don't make it be $10, okay? Go for broke. Make it 10 million. I keep saying that. 10 million. 10 million. Right? Just stay in the energy. Shoot that arrow as far as you can shoot it. And between the point of where you land and where you're aiming, it's still going to be better than $10. Okay? So I'm saying, don't let your visualization be so small that your belief is that you can't have more. Because the universe will give you more if it's available to you. So allow yourself to believe for more. I make mental pictures of my goals that are simple and to the point. So your goals can be that I am debt free. So on a visualization for that, you don't want to visualize a number amount. What you want to visualize is paid in full. Paid in full. Every time you look at the bill or you see that charge going out of your bank account, paid in full. That will allow everything you can imagine without limiting it to a number. Okay? If you're going to visualize that you're weighing a certain weight, visualize the end weight, not what you look like now, not what you think you can do in a week. The end weight. What do you want to weigh? That number, right? So allow yourself to be in that place of where you can allow yourself. Now, know that it isn't going to happen in the blink of an eye. Maybe it will. We can't limit that. But if it has to go, then they go, okay, well, how long do we take, Mystic? We do whatever it takes for as long as it takes, and we keep the visualization going and the picture of whatever it is we're wanting to achieve going. And I'm just telling you, use broad strokes and don't get too fine of a point on it that you limit what you could create simply by you limiting your belief of what is possible. Anything is possible. Just remember that. Anything is possible. Here we go. See what else we have. Friendship. I cannot tell you how much I appreciate all of your friendship, and this group that we have here is so positive and loving. I love how you guys wish people happy birthday when they say it's their birthday, even if I don't have time to get to it. I appreciate you all helping me do that because I can't be everywhere at the same time. I'm not omnipotent. And so I just love how you guys support each other, even if I miss the post. I do go back and see it later, and I might wish you a happy belated birthday. But other people usually chime in and say happy birthday before I do if I miss that. So I just love it that you guys do that because I feel like this is a place of friendship. Special friends are there to help me and bring me strength during difficult times. Absolutely true. Sometimes we have to just, lock arms and move forward and get through the tough part. And the person who's receiving that doesn't need to feel bad about asking for it. Remember, we are friends for a reason. Yes. So we like this. Yes, with the exclamation point and the two gold and white globes of light, these orbs of light. And if you could see, I don't know if you can see in the detail, but that is a Merkaba in the center. Isn't that beautiful? Absolutely. We will take this big yes from the beautiful angels. The angels answer oracle cards. And cosmic flower. Isn't this beautiful? The frequency of cosmic flower activates our remembrance of the place we call home, the core from which we pour out our magnificence into the world. Isn't that beautiful? Yes and yes. Our magnificence is present every day. We have to, my hairbrush is over here, magnificent. Sorry guys. I am so magnificent that I laid my hairbrush in the frame and didn't even realize it. Okay, I won't get too distracted. We have opportunity. Wondrous possibilities and opportunities await you. Stop dwelling on past mistakes. Surrender the past lovingly. There is nothing to regret. All is always perfect and divine order. Everything that you ever experienced has helped you in some way. The past is behind you and the path ahead is clear. Move forward joyously and fulfill your heart's desire. Opportunities are everywhere. It depends on what filter you're using to be able to see them. Oh, here's a good filter we have to remove. Guilt. Guilt and the people who try to guilt us, right? You do not need another's approval to feel worthy of love. Regardless of what you've done or what you think you failed to do, from your soul's perspective, there is no right or wrong. Every experience in life is here to help you expand your awareness of love so that you may embrace ever greater spheres of wisdom. You've done nothing wrong. Now, the main person that you have to allow yourself to forgive, the one that's carrying the guilt and inflicting you with it, is you. Your subconscious will find. I just woke up yesterday morning with something that, and I mean, I didn't even have time to think. It was like I woke up and then my mind went racing off to this guilt thought. And I had to stop and go, wait a minute, I just woke up. This is not, I'm not going to accept that energy as I have just woken up and my subconscious mind wants to throw me a wrench in my tire today. This is in the past. It no longer belongs to me. I release it with love and light and allow myself to experience joy from this moment forward. And I release that old, it was just a silly thing. It wasn't even anything major. It was some silly thing that my memory wanted to latch onto, and the habit of having guilt had to find something, had to dig deep for it because it was an old thing from like when I was a child. So just let yourself understand that some of that guilt is self-inflicted from your own memory of something. And I will tell you, when I go back and talk to people from childhood and from different times, they remind me of a story that I didn't remember going that way. But when they tell it to me, I suddenly remember. Because I've been carrying the whole negative piece the whole time and not really seeing it for what it was. From their perspective, without the guilt, they saw it in a beautiful way. And reminded me that that was really how it happened and not the way I was twisting it. Do you see? So learn how to untie those knots or cut that tangle free. You know how a fishing line sometimes gets snagged. We can't operate in that snag. We have to cut that mass of tangle away. And that's what that Fool is talking about, moving to this new beginning and releasing yourself from the tangle. So we have the Seven of Cups, which you know is the dump truckload of blessings, being in a place of positivity, joy, happiness, love, abundance, everything showing up at once. Now, that's a great thing, except for it's going to feel a little overwhelming, right? Have you ever seen somebody propose marriage and then the woman gets so shocked by the moment that she first is like struck dumb, she can't respond? So that's the same kind of way. You feel like, oh my gosh, this is all happening so fast, how can I process it? It's like you go on tilt, right? Old pinball machine. If you get to shake in the pinball machine, it will stop working and the paddles go dead and you can't do anything. So it is that your brain just goes whoop, tilt, right? So just take a deep breath and don't let yourself get overwhelmed by it, because now you have the Nine of Cups, which is your heart's desire being granted. If you can get past the tilt moment, you can make it. We have the Knight of Swords. You know, this is one of the happiest cards. Let me just go into this because I just jumped right to that. The Nine of Cups is literally the yes from the universe for you to have everything your heart wants, even things you don't know you want. And then the Knight of Swords is happening very quickly. This is out of the blue, like a lightning strike. All of a sudden, someone reaches out from the great and powerful, ether and brings you some great information or some great event happens. Remember, we are in this together, and we all have our moments that we need a little bracing up. But other than that, as long as we stay positive and relentlessly optimistic, even when things look like all things are going to hell in a handbasket, release the guilt, release all negativity, and allow yourself to create moving forward without trying to force it in any form. Just keep receiving. I know that the universe is conspiring in my favor, and I receive my best possible life now. And that is really all you have to do, is allow yourself to be in that open energy. Many blessings to you all. Lots of healing, health, love, light, abundance, peace, happiness, joy, and love to you all. I'll see you tomorrow. Namaste.